Good, very early morning, everybody. SuperJax01 here. Now, it's that time of year again. It's Black Friday. So, let's head out to my car and start driving to Best Buy because I have a special announcement to make. Alright, everyone. We're in my car now, and we're going to head to Best Buy. And I have a bit of an announcement to make. This is going to be my final Black Friday shopping video. Yeah, I know this might sound like a disappointment, but I'm doing this for a couple reasons. One is that at the beginning of 2024, Best Buy is going to discontinue selling physical media, and, you know, that store is one of my, the main contributors to these videos, so it's gonna go hard to make a full video without that. And also, I've been doing this every year for the last 5 years, and with the exception of 2021, I've done a video of it ever since, and I'll be honest, I love doing them, but I'm also kind of getting a little sick of them, so, after just doing it for 5 years, so I kind of want to, if I'm not going to stop, I want to at least take a break. So, yeah, that's why this is going to be my final one. So, yeah, but you know what? Let's hope these videos end on a high note. All right, just made it to Best Buy. So, yeah, let's go in and see if I can find something. All right, so I got two items. First is Cinderella Man, a movie from 2005. I saw this years ago in high school, and I liked it. The other is a movie I actually haven't seen. It's a Blind by Fall. This is a movie that came out last year, and I was actually meaning to see this in theaters, but I never got around to it. But, I held on to their seat because I don't know if I'm going to keep these. I might return these, but yeah, you can get the little sign that, Best Buy is slowly moving away from the physical media. So what I'm going to do is, it's currently almost 6:30. Yeah, I don't know, this year, Best Buy's Black Friday sale started at 6 a.m. instead of 5 a.m., so that was kind of weird. So, but now I'm going to go to the Best Buy in Seekonk, so yeah, let's do that. All right, I just made it to the Best Buy store here in Seekonk, Massachusetts. So we're gonna go in and hopefully they'll have better options.
Not called Friends, called Game.
As you can see, it was mostly the same situation. I was able to walk out with one item, that being the Blu-ray of the Santa Claus 2. It's funny, at this exact same location, I bought the first Santa Claus film last year, so it's kind of cool. Anyway, I'm gonna go over to the Walmart here, just to look around. I don't think I'm gonna find anything, but then last year I did get lucky with one thing, so who knows. But then after that, I'm then gonna head to the Warwick Mall. All right, as you saw, walked out empty-handed. I figured that would happen. I now have a better understanding. Actually, after I left that Best Buy when I was driving over here, my mom actually called me, like, you know, just to say, like, you know, good morning and stuff. And she was saying, like, you know, that apparently that a lot of the stores are kind of not really doing Black Friday anymore because of how, like, insane they've gotten. That explains a lot. You know, it explains why a lot of the stores are opening later. So, yeah. But, yeah. Despite that, we're still going to finish this because, you know, it's my last Black Friday, so why not? So, let's head to the Warwick Mall, shall we? All right, it's good to be back here at the Warwick Mall. Let's see if I can find something good. Well, it'd be good to be back here in a place of more familiarity. All right, I'm inside the mall. So first we're gonna go into the FYE store and see what we can find. All right, guys, so just went through FYE, and yeah, now see there's all the Christmas lights here, but now I'm walking. We're gonna go to the Target. I believe the Target is still is open, so yeah.
On the Star one, actually does.
So as you guys saw that, I had no luck at Target, but I wanted to show you something. I'm up here on the second floor. It's the only floor actually. There's only a couple stores up here. But I want to show you something they have up here that I really love. See all these Christmas trees right here for the Christmas season? I don't know. These are always beautiful. The one upside about, you know, not having much luck with these Blu-rays is that, you know, I'm saving a little bit of money. I think I'm gonna go hang out by the food court for a little bit, maybe get something to eat. All right, just hanging out here in the food court. Yeah, just hang out here. And yeah, like I said, at least I'm saving a little bit of money. But yeah, it's just kind of sad, to see how, stores selling physical media is kind of declining in quality a bit. This is what happens as a result of streaming. This is what I was worried about, when the pandemic began, people were gonna stop buying physical media or stop going to the movie theaters in favor of streaming. And for the movie theaters, people are slowly, mostly have kind of gone back to that. But for physical media, I'm one of those people. I prefer physical media. I like to look at all the behind the scenes and how they made the movie. And also, say if the internet goes out and I can't stream a movie, I'll have the Blu-ray. I don't know, that's just me. But we're gonna go to 3 more stores, the Target in Warwick. Sorry, 2 more stores. We're gonna go to the Target in Warwick, and then we're gonna go to the Walmart, or in North Kingstown. I'm not gonna go to Newbury Comics because I was actually there a couple days ago and nothing interesting, so we're gonna skip that store, so I hope that's okay with you. All right, guys, I'm at Target, the regular Target in Warwick, and let's hope we can find something, even if it's not something that's on sale. All right, I made it out with something. The 4K Blu-ray of Gran Turismo. Now, this wasn't on sale. It was just a regular price, but, better than nothing. I was meaning to buy this on Blu-ray. So now we're going to go to our very last store, the Walmart store in North Kingstown, Rhode Island. All right, there's Walmart. We're going to walk in. This is our last store, so let's hope we end this shopping thing with at least one more item.
May I please have Emily from maintenance to personnel? Emily from maintenance to personnel.
Do we have glass?
I figured I'd have no luck. Walmart has kind of been dying down and not really being involved in the Black Friday sales, at least in terms of their Blu-rays. But yep, that was the last Black Friday video for this channel. At least maybe things will change in the future, who knows. But yeah, I apologize. I only ended up with just 4 items. I apologize, it probably wasn't that exciting, but yeah, I just want to say thank you all for watching. I've been doing this, I can't believe I've been doing this every year for the past 5 years. Man, I remember 2018 like it was yesterday. How has it been 5 years? But yeah, I never expected this to be a random thing, and to be a yearly thing. Obviously, I didn't do it in 2021 because Wild Ride had just come out, and actually today marks 2 years since Wild Ride came out. So happy 2-year anniversary to my second film. But anyway, back on topic. But I still went Black Friday shopping that year. I just didn't do a video, but been doing it every year. And that first year I did it in 2018. I just did it, just for the fun of it, because it was my first time doing it on my own. And then I did a video, it got good views, so I decided to just, I did another one the next year, and they just kept getting good views, so I decided to make it a yearly thing. So I want to thank you all for that. I did not expect this to be a yearly thing, but I'm glad you all really liked these videos. So yeah, like I said, I hope you all enjoyed me doing these Black Friday shopping videos. I know it can kind of be a little struggle for me, having to drive around all the place, but you know what? If it means entertaining you guys, so be it. But yeah, thank you all for watching these videos. I will see you all for my next one coming soon.